Now clearly the iPhone 11 Pro Max and the Xiaomi Mi 19 Pro are in two very different price categories. However, the Mi 19 Pro does come with a Snapdragon 855 processor. So how does it compare to the iPhone 11 Pro Max? Well, let's find out. So we have the iPhone 11 Pro Max on the left-hand side with the Apple A13 Bionic processor. On the right-hand side, we have the Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro with the Snapdragon 855. Now, it looks like there's a bit of a lead building up here already by the iPhone 11 Pro Max as it went its way through that photography test, through the SQL light test, is now into the JSON test. As we're waiting now for the Mi 9T Pro to hit the JSON test, there it is. And as I was saying that, the iPhone 11 Pro Max has already gone into the zip test. In the zip test, a whole bunch of files are zipped up, written to the file system, unzipped again, and that's repeated several times to see both how quickly the CPU can do compression and how well the file system works. As I was saying that, the iPhone 11 Pro Max has gone into the 16th thread test. And of course, the A13 Bionic is a hexa-core processor. There are 6 cores there, whereas the Xiaomi Mi 9, which is now also into the 16th thread test, is an octa-core processor with 8 cores, but already the iPhone 11 Pro Max is into the blur test. It's done that already, in fact. It's into the infinite test, while we now wait for the smoke particle test to come up to see which one can produce the better frame rates. And now the iPhone 11 Pro Max is doing the smoke test 30 frames a second. That's a pretty good score, as it's now already into the Unity test. We're waiting now for the Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro to go into the smoke test, see what frame rate it can get, as the iPhone 11 there is working its way very smoothly through that Unity test. It's going to come to an end. There we go, 1 minute 15.5, as I just saw 19-20 frames a second there appearing on the Mi 9T Pro as it now goes into the Unity test. Obviously a lot slower frame rate. If you look to the top right hand side, you can see the resolution and the refresh rate there for your information. It's coming down now to the valley, turning right, get to the end of the valley, but the clock is ticking. 134, 135, what's it going to be in the end? What's it going to be? There we go, 1 minute 38.4. Okay, let's break down those scores and see what happened. So clearly the iPhone 11 Pro Max won with a time of 1 minute 15.5 and 22.9 seconds, almost 23 seconds later. The Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro finished with 138.4. So where were those extra 22.9 seconds? Where will we find them in this test? Well, let's look at the CPU time. 40 seconds on the nose for the iPhone 11 Pro Max, so it's 48.3 for the Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro, so 8.3 seconds gain there by the iPhone. Then in the mixed CPU GPU test, 21 seconds for the iPhone, 29.7 seconds for the Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro, and then finally we get to the GPU time, 14.5 versus 20.3. So we add up all those wins for CPU, GPU and mixed CPU GPU, we get an overall winning time of 1 minute 15.5 for the iPhone. My name's Gary Sims, this is SpeedTest G. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please do tell your friends about these videos and also share them on social media. Don't forget we have a Twitter account, SpeedTest_G, and I suppose that's about it. I'll see you in the next one.